start recording. Good morning, happy Friday. Today is homework day. We're gonna work on homework 4. So I'm gonna take out my pencil and my stuff and we are gonna get to work. Hopefully you guys have good connections. If you don't have good connections, that's okay because I'm YouTube this and then I will post it again. So take out your work and let's get to work. Sorry, that was Tyra. That message was for Erica. Okay, here we go. All right, let me grab my pencil. I don't know about you guys, but it's really important to me that I have good pencils and stuff to write with. That's just me, because I don't want them to be all bushy. And math is always something that I like to see nice and neat. So sorry. Everybody good? Let's see what I got here. Okay, here we go. All right, so I am gonna turn on my jams. Your jams might be different. So we're gonna do number 1. Evaluate each expression using the order of operations. So every time you do work for me, I need you to turn in the, make sure you do your full name. So I will be, today's date is August 28th, 2020, and whatever class hour you have, first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth hour, so forth. So evaluate each expression using the order of operations. Do you remember your orders of operations, guys? We always do grouping symbols first. So parentheses, parentheses, brackets. I always put my parentheses and brackets on the outside to kind of signify grouping symbols. So we always work inside out. And then we're gonna multiply or divide. And everything is from left to right. Then we're gonna add and subtract, also from left to right. Sometimes we're gonna have exponents, but that can go inside right here, exponents. So here I'm gonna have 17 minus 5 times 4 divided by 2. So I have subtraction, I have multiplication, and I have division. So I'm gonna go left to right. So this is gonna be my first operation right here. So it'll be 17 minus 20 divided by 2. Now I'm gonna take care of this operation there. So it'll be 17 minus 20 divided by 2 is going to be 10. So 17 minus 10 is going to be 7. Okay, are we ready to move on to number 2? Number 2 has subtraction, division, addition, and multiplication. So the first 2 we need to worry about is the division and the multiplication. So we always move from left to right. So we're going to take care of this situation first. So negative 32 divided by 8. 40 minus 4 plus 5 times negative 2. Then we have to take care of this multiplication. So 40 minus 4 plus negative 10. Now we're going to go from left to right. So 40 minus 4 is going to be 36. 36 plus negative 10 is going to be 26. And this is my answer. In number 3, I'll wait a second. I want to show you that we do have an exponent. Exponents will go here. I'll put that right there. If we don't have no grouping symbols, we're going to have to worry about the exponent first. After we do the exponent, then we can do multiplication and division. So 35 minus 14 divided by 2 plus 64. Because 8 times 8 is 64. Now I have division. So 14 divided by 2 is going to be 7. Now I can add and subtract from left to right. So 35 minus 7 is going to be 28. 28 plus 64 equals 92. Do you have any questions so far?
Is this for today's work?
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday.
What's up?
What about yesterday's?
This is yesterday's homework 4.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Why?
Just asking.
Okay. Any other questions?
How about the other day?
Okay, let's move on to number 4. Number 4 does have a grouping symbol, so it has a parentheses. So I'm going to start with that one first. So 4 minus 7 is negative 3. Negative 3 to the second power minus 6 times 7 plus 20. -3 to the second power is going to be 9. Negative times negative is a positive. -6 times 7 plus 20. Now, I'm going to do my multiplication next. So 9 minus 42 plus 20. 9 minus 42 is going to be -33 plus 20. This is going to be -13. So I want to remind you again that I'm recording this and I will post it on the Google Classroom. And then I'm also going to send it through Remind for some of you guys that don't have access to the Google Classroom. That might help too. So either way, I'm going to send it through the Remind, but you can always find it in the Google Classroom. Okay. So let's take a look at number 5. Number 5 has a grouping symbol. That means this whole thing is a grouping symbol. So I'm going to look inside. When I look inside the grouping symbol, I can see that I have another grouping symbol right here. So I'm going to take care of this one first, right here. So I'm going to rewrite this. 2 times 18 minus 5 plus, I'm going to do this exponent right there. 3 times 3 is 9 divided by 7. I'm still inside the grouping symbol, so I'm going to do this first, right there. 2 times 18 minus, this is going to be 14 divided by 7. When I simplify whatever's in the parentheses, I'm able to take it out. When I take it out, then I can change these brackets to regular parentheses. So now inside here, I have to worry about division. 14 divided by 7 is what? 2. So now I have 2 times 18 minus 2 is 16. So 2 times 16 is equal to 32. So this is my answer. Am I moving too fast? Are you guys okay? Any questions on anything?
What was yesterday's work?
Homework 4, Grandpa.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to number 6. Are we ready for number 6, everybody? Royal, are you okay? Ew, wake up, get some coffee. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna go grab me a second cup of coffee. I'm gonna grab my highlighters. So whatever you missed, you can go back over this, okay, guys? I'll be right back.
She's gone. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Out, Chewy. Okay, got it. All right. Okay. Everybody okay? Here we go. Now on number 6, I have this huge grouping symbol here. I got to look inside again, and this is what I'm going to take care of. Right there. So I'm going to rewrite this. -4 divided by 2 to the third minus the absolute value of 7, -7. So now I can just drop those brackets and I can have -4 divided by 2 to the third minus the absolute value of -7. -4 divided by 2 is -2 to the third minus the negative absolute value of 7. So what's -2 to the third power? How do I do that? So if you have a calculator on your phone, you can go -2, then you can press to the third. And I'm going to get -8. Absolute value of -7 is just 7. So -8 minus 7 is going to be -15. Any questions on number 6? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys do 7. But I'm going to go ahead and do number 11 right here. Then you can go ahead and finish out the work, okay? So on number 11, whenever we have a value or an expression, and then there's a line over another expression, this is basically just a huge fraction. When we do our fractions or our quotient expressions, that's what they're called, I always take care of my numerator first. So I do that one first. So when I look at my top value, the first thing I'm going to take care of is going to be my exponent. So I'm going to rewrite this 13 plus 49 divided by 7 over 9 minus 20 divided by 4 minus 16. Now, my next operation is going to be division because it overrules addition. So I'll have 13 plus 7 over, and then the same value will be here. I don't have room right there, but I would rewrite it. 13 plus 7 is going to be 20. 20 over 9 minus 20 divided by 4 minus 16. Now I can work on my numerator, my denominator, I'm sorry. My denominator will be this part right here. So at the bottom of my denominator, I'm going to do division first, which is right there. 20 divided by 4 is going to be 5. 9 minus 5 minus 16. Then I'm just going to subtract from left to right. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 minus 16 is 12. Now 20 over 12 is a fraction. So can I reduce this fraction? I can divide out by the greatest common factor. The factor that goes into 20 and 12 is actually 4. So I'm gonna divide out 4 on top, divide out 4 on bottom. So I'm gonna get 5 over 3. And that's my answer. Any questions? So on numbers 8, 9, and 10, you're gonna do your numerator first, simplify that all the way, and then you'll do the operations in your denominator. For number 12, you're gonna take care of this value first. After you take care of that value, then you can do this value here. So do you have any questions on anything? So I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. And then we're gonna go over this assignment.
Kanye, the best selling.
We're gonna go over this assignment on Monday.
Huh?
All right. Everybody good? Or I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording here.